So everyone in Washington right now is saying that Georgia Congressional District number 6 matters. What is a win for Republicans? What are you going to be looking for in these results?
Well, we expect to go to a runoff tonight because the Democrats have coalesced around one candidate, and we have a large field of great candidates, many of them who would be excellent congressional members from that district. So I expect there'll be a Democrat and a Republican going through to the runoff. But it's interesting to note that Jon Ossoff, the Democrat, can't even vote for himself today. He's not even from the district. So if he can't vote for himself in his own election, why would people from Georgia support him?
But this is a Republican-controlled district. This is Secretary Price's seat. So why is it so close in the first place? And is this really an anti-Trump sentiment? Are you concerned about this as we head into the 2018 midterms?
Every special election's unique. You have different components that feed into a special election. Your voter turnout is harder to predict. We have Republicans engaged in a primary where they're each trying to be that person going through to the runoff. So all of those components, you don't have an incumbent in that field. All of those components add to a different type of election than what you would traditionally see in a midterm or a
So do you think this
year.
is a bellwether of where the country is right now?
I don't think it's a bellwether. I think it's a one-off because there are so many unique characteristics to each of these special elections, and you can't model turnout. It's harder to predict who's paying attention and coming out to vote in these elections. So I think you have to take each of these special elections on an individual basis.
So you don't think that this is an indicator of 2018 regardless of what happens?
I don't. I don't think you can predict what 2018 is going to be based on an election not even 100 days into the first term of President Trump's administration.